So I heard you were a driving force for this film. So of all the elements, what loved you most? What did you love most?
I don't know. I found the story very funny. You know, this guy being put in these kind of impossible situations where he's trying to do the right thing. He's actually trying to be a good guy, but he causes chaos wherever he goes. Women are all over him. He goes home, they're in his bed. They're offering him jobs and trying to get him into these situations. So a lot of great comedy there. But more than that, I found it very, very moving. Somebody trying to make something of their life, you know, who's not necessarily good at it, but you know, he's had a great career. He's been the center of attention. Now he's not. Where does he go? Having to look for something deeper, and you know, family, love, fatherhood. All those, a lot of great themes in this movie. So it wasn't so much the one thing, it was the fact that it had so many great ideas in there.
Mm-hmm. So how good are you at the soccer, as a soccer player?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Did you play when you grew up? Or?
Yeah, when I grew up, I played all the time. And then I trained for this because I wanted to look like I knew what I was doing. Mm-hmm. And I just played a couple of big charity games, you know, back over in the UK. Oh. But so I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm no David Beckham.
But after seeing the film, you sold me. You know, you look like a real pro. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So of all the elements, you know, what was the most challenging aspect of playing this character?
Well, actually, the scenes I did with my son were a lot of my favorite scenes to watch in the movie because they're funny, they're silly, you know, me trying to be a dad, but they actually felt very easy. But trying to get the comedy, you know, with the women, where you're trying to get something serious and you're trying to make it believable because you really wanted this movie to be believable, then the comedy is even funnier. Trying to get that right balance and dealing with all these different characters, that was actually quite challenging, even though I'm working with Catherine Zeta-Jones and Uma Thurman, and they were perfection. But you still got to get that right balance in terms of making it believable, but as crazy as possible.
You know, some actors are very good at action film, and some actors are good at the comedy, but you are good at both. And what's the trick?
I think it's that I'm schizophrenic. I'm a funny guy, but you know, I can be a serious guy, and then I'm also kind of a tough guy, and so I understand these different genres, and I understand the different characters, and I enjoy being able to examine a role, you know, something like George Dreyer, and going through what he's going through in life, but then go and kick ass in a comedy and rip people apart, and you know, or then do an animated movie or a musical. I want to keep challenging myself.
Oh, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of the Jerry's movie.
So, thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
All right.